Center 9768 Kennedy Ground. Welcome to Southeast Queens. Do they have a gate for you?
Yes, sir. We're going into Hotel Bravo. We leave to 39.
Thank you.
Okay guys, we just got a contact me from Albuquerque Center, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to his frequency now on 12785, which I have already dialed in down there, so I'll switch over. Let's hope he's loud enough, actually.
Albuquerque Center, I'm not sure if you gave me an initial departure altitude or if I'm good to just continue on the departure. 4632 Foxtrot.
22 Foxtrot, are you looking at the paper chart?
Yep, got it.
See your little box in the top corner there that says top altitude 8,000?
Let's turn my FSX sounds a little bit, down a little bit. It's quite loud.
Yep, got it. 4632 Foxtrot.
Okay, over to 60.
That's what we mean when we say climb via 6.
Okay, gotcha. Albuquerque Center, Ranger 41.
Ranger 41, go ahead.
Ranger 41 on the 7.3 helipad, and we'd like to depart to the north via the sharp echo, please.
Okay, I'll just wait for a break in the frequency. He's going to give us a
Ranger
squawk.
41, stand by.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 1728, level, flight level 310, transition.
Delta 1728, Albuquerque Center, good evening, 10744.
0744 on the box, Delta 1728. Still quite quiet, so I'm gonna crank
Ranger
on.
41, squawk 0765.
I get my FSX sounds down to 50 actually. It is way too loud. Especially in a jet. Okay, 0744. 0744 set and checked in the box. There it is. Beautiful. A little bit bumpy up here still. Unfortunate, but that's life. Frames have shot up for some reason. We'll just wait for Albuquerque to get back to us.
Ranger 41, departure from the Terminal 3 helipad will be at your discretion. Stay at your own risk. Proceed via sharp echo.
Discretion via airline risk, and we'll proceed sharp echo, Ranger 41.
Citation 32 Foxtrot, the altitude passing. Citation 32 Foxtrot, say altitude. Southwest 5858 cleared. RNAV, RNP, Yankee, runway 26 approach at Albuquerque. Albuquerque reporting wind at 25012, gust 17, runway 26 clear to land.
Will be RNAV Yankee approach into Albuquerque runway 26 clear.
Delta 1728, I apologize for the delay. Radar contact 46 miles southwest, Gallup, flight 1310. Good evening.
Delta 1728, good evening. Beautiful. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hello guys, what is up? We're back again for the arrival into New York. We had no ATC the whole flight, and we have no ATC for the arrival. We had Albuquerque Center for that short little bit. It lasted about 10 minutes, and he gave us a Unicom again. But we did get a squawk from him, and we are still squawking that. So 0744 is in the box, as it should be, really. So now we have to go. Actually, I'm going to go back to economy cruise because we were cruising fast. Now we're going to go back to economy, slow ourselves down. And we're going to get an arrival. So I'm going to tune in the ATIS real quick on our active 122.02.
Kilo Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo Airport Information, Tango 04, Fog 1, Zulu, weather, wind 103, at 3, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 13,000, temperature 102.7, altimeter 300, fog, rising condition,
Okay, so it's quite quiet, but I'll pretty much read the METAR for you. Winds 0903 knots, visibility 10 miles, or more than 10 miles. Few clouds 13,000, scatter 25,000. Temperature 10, 2.7, altimeter 3005, and then there's a bunch of remarks. But we are taking the Lendy 6 arrival, which is that. And if the winds are from 090, so they're coming from the west, we're going to expect 4 left or 4 right. I'm not sure what Kennedy lands on. I'm going to pull up the charts here real quick. Sorry about the sound cutting out, by the way. JFK shots. Gonna go to AirNav. We got 4 left, and we got 13 right, 13 left. So 090, 13, or 4. We're just gonna come in 13s because I'm pretty sure they don't use the 4s really. Well, because the 4s come in over Queens, the 13s come in over sort of New York. Yeah, we're gonna have a more scenic one if we take the 13s. So I'm going to select, let's see here, I'm gonna go for a 13 right, just because really. I know I've departed off that runway and it's quite cool. Actually no, 13 left should be the main arrival runway, so 13 left then ILS. I would expect that. We'll go here, it's the LVZ transition. If we have it. Probably not. We don't execute. Legs, we're going to pop back up to the MCB. We're going to dial her down. I think we've just hit top of descent. Yes, we have. Perfect timing on my part. Look at that. We're going to pop back down to the FMC. And we're just approaching 4 hours of flight, which is frickin' awesome. Pop back on the descent here, so a little bit steeper. We can pull some speed brakes out here. Just about halfway. Have a look outside. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Love that livery. Love this livery. See if we're going down a little bit more. Yeah, auto brakes 1 for the arrival. Grab our checklist. Alright, VNAV. Hop down to our FMC here. We get our final altitude. LaGuardia. 2100 or above, so I'm just going to set that in there. Speed brakes can come back in now. We got a plan. LaGuardia, then a vector. So we're just going to leave that there. Actually, we're just going to connect them, but we're going to vector ourselves for the final approach fix. Actually, from Lendy, we can go direct to the final approach course. So from Lendy, we're going to set a heading. So due east would be 91.3. I'm gonna set 190. That should be good. And we'll just go. We'll put that in there. So Lendy direct. Cancel LaGuardia. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Let me get my gate, arrival gate real quick here. Charlie 66. Wonderful. So I'm gonna give that a little write down. I'm gonna type it into my notes. Sorry about the sound cutting out, as always. So Charlie 66 is our arrival gate. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go for our descent checklist. Hey, speeds monitor, transition altitude will set to local 10,000, belts and lights on. We're gonna set our transition, our altimeter, so 3005. A lot of the way up from Vegas. 305, it's a little bit blurry than we see it because I've turned the settings down slightly. And, Barrow, actually. ILS chart up in a sec, in a jiffy. Now we are just going to have that. Actually, I deleted that flight plan. Let's see. When I load it up, these clouds become better. If that's like a good word for them. Have a look at them. See that? Much more like exact. Bit strange because it's only loading the weather where the flight plan is, I guess. That's cool. That actually saves a couple frames. Awesome. That's really cool. There goes our jet streams. They're gone. They're A-OK gone. Sun is about to set in about a couple hours. An hour or two on the east coast. This frickin' plane. So awesome. I mean, we're just past the 4-hour mark now. Good shit. Kennedy. And we'll pop down here. You guys won't see this. You'll probably hear the clicking. That's me changing to the nav frequencies. Okay, so we want 1115. And our nav 1. And then 1115 as well there. Destination path unachievable. Well, that's bullshit. Wouldn't listen to that. Final approach 144 plus 5, the 149. And then we got a course of 135 degrees. So set that in there. And over there. Why is it just dropped off the descent rate? Anyways, drop some vertical speed in there. I'm going to pull the spoilers out. I'm going to be very loud now. Don't worry about that, though. Cross track transition. I'm just going to put 3005 now. Get back to the glide path here. Nice non-paved runway. Cool stuff. I'm gonna have a little swig of lemonade here. Delicious. I'll have some bananas. Why the hell not? Nice big puffy cloud going by the right windshield. Check that out. Bloody hell. Ooh, way below descent now. We can level off pretty well. Just gonna pull it back. Just to bleed off that speed. And then engage B-nav again. And we should be all good. Right here it comes the B-nav path. Alright, engaging the V-nav now. It's going to put us pretty much to 1,000 feet a minute. And then we'll capture that glide path all the way down to our final approach phase. Beautiful. Spoilers in. Or speed brakes, whatever you'd like to call them. Sound's gonna cut out just for a second here. My apologies. Let me just get the minimums for the ILS 13 left. We're not gonna shoot a Cat 3. Visibility's fine. In fact, we're probably gonna change it to a visual once we're established. So let's just say we're gonna be following the localizer, and then everything's fine. Turbulence. Ding ding. Make sure they're slowing down. Okay, telex, give us our final approach. Minimums, we're gonna call minimums 680. ILS would be 206 radio. But 668 radio for the localizer. Because we're going to fly the visual. Set. Lovely. We're approaching 10,000. We're just going to throw on the lights now. Not the taxi lights. Oops. Star switches to continuous. And everything's good. There's our runway elevation. Touchdown zone elevation, 12 feet. I'm going to enter and everything to the panel down here now as well. So 12 feet. Oops. Runway length is... Back to the chart here. Okay. 10,000 by 150. So 10,000, it's already set in there, but I'm just going to set it in there. 1, 2, 3. Parallel is 14,000, so if we're in a heavy, actually we could still land on 1-3 left with a heavy, but my god, the taxi routes are, holy shit, that looks insane. I'm probably gonna get a follow me car just to find the way to the gate, because that just looks, that looks really insane. My god. Oh, there's the 10,000 feet call. We're all good. Hopefully we're all good. And just because I'm worried about those brakes, some sort of fault, so they're at 10, even though they've been in the belly at negative temperatures, they're still at 10 degrees or whatever the yellow means. So I'm actually gonna have auto brakes 1 and use max reverse, so I don't want to use too much brakes. That's why I've selected that. And then we'll be good. See New York coming into the distance. About 50 miles. Actually, no. About 40 miles from New York. Like, we can actually start lining up with the localizer pretty soon. If we wanted to. I'm gonna put some spoilers out there, speed brakes. Just to, slow our speed down. Above 250 knots. I want to get down to 240. A little bit bumpy. .170 on the heading. That should be good. There we go. Our rudder pedals weren't too centered with us there. So it looks like we're going to land with plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Because we had that beautiful tailwind. We still have that beautiful tailwind for the arrival. I'm going to pop back to the ADIS quickly and just have a quick look at it.
Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo Airport Information Whiskey 0451 Zulu Weather Wind 103 at 3 Visibility 10 Sky Condition Few clouds at 13,000 Temperature 102.7 Altimeter 3005 Advise on initial contact that you have information Whiskey Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo Airport Information Whiskey 0
Okay, good stuff. We got a American that just landed from Miami. Sorry if you can hear the train. My apologies. We have an EVA That just took off for Istanbul. Cool stuff. They're probably both showing. Yeah. 763. That is awesome. I'm going to throw on the traffic and the weather now. We don't need the weather, but the traffic's going to be on, so we can have a good look. So DME 27 miles. I'm going to announce on Unicom. Sorry about the sound cutting out. I'm just going to say 25 because it's going to be 25 by the time I send this anyways. Kennedy traffic. Delta 1728, 25 nautical miles west. Over Lindy. There you go to heading. Level change, speed 180. Keep the spoilers out. We want to bleed as much speed as we can. Get her slowed down. Performance probably will suffer a bit since we're over New York and look how many fucking buildings are. So, I'm gonna get that slowed down a little bit. Flaps coming to 1. No arms and speed brakes. There they are. Love it. Flaps 1. Still red in transition. Green light. We'll have a look. Yep, good stuff. Radar descent down a little bit. Flaps coming to 5. Got something stuck in my teeth. Not sure what it is, but whatever as well. I want to see that Eva so bad. 777. Beauty. He's over there somewhere. Got that American on the ground. American 64. Our senior hasn't actually loaded in. That was bad. Now look what it's done. Made everything look ugly as shit. Anyways, we'll be able to see the Eva eventually. Or not the Eva, the American. Okay, 150, we're gonna capture the localizer. Senior is initializing again, ever so slowly. I think the actual arrival, you're supposed to go to LaGuardia and then make a right turn, so you don't go right over Manhattan, but who cares, there's no ATC, we're going to have a cool look over Manhattan. Don't have any of the add-ons here, like Drzwecki design. I used to have that, but that shit killed, like, I mean, like, literally killed my frames. Like, I was getting, like, 5-6 frames per second in a Cessna. It was so bad. So bad. We're on the localizer. That Eva's out of our airspace. American 64 Heavy's still on the ground. visibility has actually come down a little bit. Interesting. This is my first time landing at Kennedy in a very long time. An extremely long time, in fact. I'm going to start a final approach. Flaps 10. Capturing the glide slope now. Which is 149. We're going to pop down the FMC, double check that. 144, 30, 115, 135 on the course. A beauty. Flaps 15, gear down. Ignore the stutter, it's just loading in the scenery. DirectX 10 does that with these sceneries, unfortunately, because they're version 2 HD ones and whatnot. Hopefully our frames, there we go, there's the scenery initializing. Hopefully it doesn't kill our frames too much. It doesn't seem to, actually. It seems to be relatively smooth. Anyways, flaps 25 and flaps 30. Double check everything here. Double check that's at flaps 30. 30 is set. 30 green light. 149 is set. We're on the glide path. You can really hear that drag now. Lights are all on. Conditions on. Ding the cabin, saying that we're on final approach for 13 left. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I remember this from a while ago. There's actually an arrival coming in from the Atlantic over the East Coast. You follow this light in here, like a ILS sort of thing, and then you come in and keep making a right turn for 13. I forgot about that. That's cool. Visibility is actually not that great, even though it says 10 plus stature miles. Interesting. Alright, autopilot's coming out. Let's see if I can use the HUD. Auto throttle's off. I have control. I have the power. Minimums continue landing. We're a bit below glide slope. I don't like that HUD actually. I'm gonna take that off because it's a little bit, I don't know, ugly I guess. I don't like it. I don't like it too much. A little bit left, so I'm gonna correct right. Terminator out. Oh, below glide slope, we're fine though, we're visual.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Nice touch. Full reverse. $70 knots. Reverser stowed. Manual braking. We're going to take this high speed off the right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you gathered any
Spoilers
personal
retracted.
belongings.
Flaps coming up.
When opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please
Weather
indicate
and traffic's
so all
off.
passengers at the plane.
Flight director's
We'll be
off.
happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew,
See if that American's still here. Yeah, he is.
look forward to seeing you on future flights.
He's by the JetBlue hangars. That is really cool. Nice 767, isn't it? 767 is a beautiful aircraft. I gotta fly that thing more often. But the only trouble is I only have the Captain Sim one, and yeah, you know what I mean, pretty much. Yeah. It's shocking, to be honest, at best. Let's see, Charlie 66 is our gate, so Charlie is Terminal 3, I assume. No, okay, I have no idea what Charlie 66 is then. JetBlue apron de-icing area. Gates at JFK. Google shall help me. I'm like, cause it's Charlie Charlie 66, but Charlie 66 doesn't, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, see if I can find where Delta is actually. Delta Airlines would be Terminal 2. Okay, so obviously we want Terminal 2. Gate 66. Oh, we don't even have that. What the hell? GSX, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Because it says Charlie 66 is right at the end there. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. And go from the map. Just give me a second here. APU, lights, taxi, strobes are off. And we'll take the window heats off as well, and the yaw damper can come off as well, because we don't need that. Okay, Terminal 2, I've landed on one. Oh, I should have landed on the other runway. I gotta go all the way to the other side of the damn airport. Anyways, Zulu Alpha. We're on Zulu Alpha. Looks like we've exited. Oh, perfect. We exited just before left, which is right here apparently. Good stuff. Anyways, we'll continue down here. I think we're on Bravo right now. We'll follow on Bravo. I know exactly where I'm going. It's just gonna be a bit strange to get there. Foxtrot 22 right. Okay, yeah, I'm on Bravo. Beautiful. Get rid of that ILS on both sides. There it goes. Let's check out my landing rate while we're at it. What landing rate was that? Where are ya? Negative 94 feet per minute. Not bad, actually. That's not bad. I got +2 in the Dash 8 the other day. It was so funny. I streamed that one. I was like so confused as to why I got +2. So what the hell? And it was a nice landing, but it wasn't by any means super extremely soft. I must have. Well, it might have been actually. You can't tell with EasyDog because it always smashes you into the ground, or the view does. But yeah, it was very, very strange. Yeah, we got a long taxi all the way around here. A couple bridges here as well, I think. Not too sure. I'm not super familiar with JFK. I'm not familiar really at all. Yeah. We're gonna get our TA off. We're gonna leave mode Charlie on, so ATC can still see us. Or, technically, ATC can still see us, sort of. Bravo, here comes Hotel. We got Hotel Bravo after this. And then, after Hotel Bravo, we make a right. Yeah, we have to take a right, because it won't let us go straight anymore, obviously. Yeah, we have to take a right, and then we follow Bravo. We're still beyond Bravo. There's Hotel Bravo right there. Frame rates are decent here. Look at that. Freaking marvelous. I don't know why they were so glitchy at, what is it? At Vegas. I think it was like something to do with the scenery, or not the scenery, but recording with MP4 or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. But here, they're great. We'll continue following Bravo. This is a nice, pleasant taxi. Very cool. Faces right into the sun now. Just to get blinded. That American's still there. We're at the gate now. Right by the JetBlue. Oh, fucking hell. Right by the JetBlue hangar. Where is the JetBlue hangar? Oh, somewhere over there or whatever. There's Kennedy Tower. Beautiful. I always wanted to actually have control at Kennedy. That would be awesome, I think. Okay, I think this is our terminal on the right. Let me just double check. Okay. Whoop. Take a right on Mike. So we're gonna watch for Mike. Let me go to Terminal 2. I want to see what gate it's called because it's actually Charlie 66. There's Mike right there. Beauty. There's our terminal. Not sure if we're allowed to make a right here, but who cares? Oh shit. I think I know what's going on. I'm almost 100% certain that is a new terminal that hasn't been updated in the scenery yet. Yeah, let's just stop here for a second. Because this is the right area. Like, it is, but what the hell? It says Delta over there on those gates. HSBC here. And these probably don't even work. I'm just gonna go to those Delta gates then, I guess. Well, actually, that might be it. What does that say? It says 12. I'm just gonna add some power and then get over there. It might be Terminal 2. Gates. Terminal 2, Gate 12, I guess. Yeah, that's not it. No, I'm not gonna bother until we get there. Because otherwise I'm just gonna be very confused. But I guess that's under construction, so... Yeah, this is weird. There's a lot of wasting fuel right here. I'm gonna stop the clock. We're gonna pull in here on the left. Now the frames have gone a little bit juddery. Okay, right here. Wait a minute. Just pause there, because those jetways, they actually look like they work. Okay, this is what happens when I go to new sceneries, guys. This is really weird. That jetway, I don't know if that's going to work. That looks like it's for a heavy 7.4. So, I'm going to go with the safe option and take 1.6. I'll see if I can find it when I'm on my way over there. Oh. It worked. So the gates are really freaking weird here. And you can play with the hangars and everything too. Well, that's quite cool. Oh, he's gonna have the numbers above his head. I gotta delete that shit. Oh, they're not there. No numbers. Cool. This is an interesting, like, place to put a gate. Like, really interesting. Oh, there are the numbers. I was pretty much on par, though. I'm still on par. Yep. I've stopped too soon. Bugger. Oh, what the hell? What do you mean I've gone too far? Anyways. APUS power. Okay, it wants me to stop right on that line. Alright, engine's off. Departing, please. I would like Mr. Daw. Oh, sure, I'll get ground services first. Throw you on. Now I will get Mr. Door. Actually. Very good parking. Good shit. Oh, the jetway does work. Bloody hell. Well, that was fun. What was this, gate 16? And it said FSX name something. That's what it said. It was really weird. Get release the parking brake. Close that. APU can come off. I never had the APU bleed on. Whoops. But, yeah, whatever. Off. And off. Off. We're gonna park the aircraft for the day, so, ADRS is off. Everything's good. Goody 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 da 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 da. Everything. Yeah, everything is docked. We got our TCAS, our transponder off. That American disconnected. A quick little wingy view. Isn't that awesome? We made it. All the way to JFK from Vegas. And we have a Delta Skyteam livery instead of the normal one. But, yeah, whatever. This one looks better, I think. That's debatable, actually. But this livery is unique. It's quite cool. Which is very nice. That landing rails. Yeah, that was a nice one. Kennedy Tower. Can't believe that frickin' terminal that I'm supposed to be parking at right there is still under bloody construction. That is a pain in the butt. The sun's just setting on the East Coast, it seems. Oh, I thought that was an aircraft. So that's the sun. It's just setting. Right behind us. Cool. That looks really awesome. Really does look awesome. Okay. Well, with that, then, I guess, yeah, baggage is, oh my god. Lols. That was my bad. I'll put the logo on. Look how cool that looks now. I want the jetway actually to appear instead of disappear. There we go. Well, with that, it's been 44 minutes for this section. Probably a little bit longer after I add the second clip. In editing, other than that, apologize for the audio on the first leg. It was really crap. You can barely hear me after the departure, but I soon fixed that with 8 VATSIM ETC and everything. My voice level balance was like really offset, and it was awful. And yeah, I apologize about that. Other than that, the Air Canada video had a little bit of an issue, the 007. I flew the whole flight from Vancouver to Hong Kong. So, that will, I'll have to redo something with the departure on that. I might have to do the departure again. But other than that, thanks for watching the video. Or part 2 at least. And if you didn't watch part 1, go see part 1. And I will see you guys all next time. And remember, always, to keep your airspeed alive. See you guys.